Now, obviously, when you finish where you did last year, after the way you guys started with a 6-2 run, just talk to us about the goals, the mindset, and the offseason in terms of what you want to accomplish in 2009 and how you plan on going about it.
You know, one thing we want to do is give a chance to win our division. You know, that's our first goal as a team, and then our second goal is to make the playoffs. And then once you get in the playoffs is to win your conference. And, you know, last year we felt like we was a playoff team, and we let a year get away from us from moving on to a promising start of a new beginning here, you know, with Coach Zorn. You know, we started off 6-2 last season, and we was rolling pretty good. And, you know, later in the season, you know, we lost some guys to injury, and, you know, things just started to unravel for us a little bit. So we just got to understand and just learn from that as a team. You know, it's not about, you know, what you think about last season, but what can we learn from it to move forward and keep a positive attitude, because, you know, this is a new beginning. You know, we can't do anything about last season, but we can definitely improve on some of the things that we should have later in the year.
We were looking at practice, and we saw you guys are taking shots down the field. I mean, and we know you got the ability and the talent to do that, big-time arm, throwing some beautiful passes. And last year I looked at the tapes, and there were opportunities there for whatever reason. Just talk to us about maybe coming into this year being more aggressive, pushing the ball down the field, the need for explosive plays on offense, and to score more points.
Right, that's our goal. You know, last season we started off early in the year going deep a lot. And then, you know, once teams started to try to put a guy under Santana and a guy on top of him, you know, the younger guys just wasn't at that point yet where they were just, you know, they were still learning the offense. And I think as a whole last season, we all were still learning the offense as the whole year went along. And I think this off season coming out, giving us an opportunity to come to our second year in the system, guys are more sure about what we're doing. We're sure about what we're supposed to line up. We're sure about where we're supposed to be on certain routes. You know, the quarterback is sure about their reads. Last season, sometimes you found yourself playing a guessing game. You know, am I making sure I'm doing the right thing?
Right.
Or this season, you know you're doing the right thing, so you're trying to take your game to another level. So a lot of times you're working mostly on fundamentals and mostly on trying to, you know, if you know a read is going to be there, don't stare at it. Don't look at it. Because
so you're ready to let it rip this year?
Yeah, we just got to. That's the only way you're going to score points in this league. That's the only way you're going to win. You just got to play with that let it rip mentality. You got to have an attitude on offense. You know, defense is going to bring intensity. You know, that's one thing we try to tell our offensive line every day now. We got to play with an attitude. We got to be mean. You know, we got to attack the attackers. You know, they're attacking us. That's attack right back. And we just got to play with the let it rip mentality and just go out and make some plays. Defense is going to make plays. They get paid too. But at the same time, we got to get ourselves to make those opportunities. So I look for us to put the ball downfield a lot this season, especially with the development of number 11 and number 12. You know, I think they've come along very well this offseason, and I think they're going to help us.